Well, hello. It's lunchtime here in southeastern Virginia. Guess what? It's another beautiful day. Can't believe it. I got these pieces glued on last night. And wouldn't you know it, I made a boo-boo. These are supposed to be, these are RS5s, which is RS stands for raw stock, number 5. And I cut the notches for RS6, which is a 16th wider. So I put a little shim in each one, and then these here I cut for that. So this morning I took and recut the other end to be a tight fit on here. So we're going to glue these on. And then I got plywood bands that go on here. We'll see how far we can get going. Mix some epoxy up. We got dogs everywhere. This is going to be plywood to plywood, so it's going to use a lot of glue. I'm just noticing I am almost halfway through my second quart. And I was sure that one quart would do it, and that is wrong because I'm going to end up using about 2.5 to 3 quarts, it looks like, all together. With a little waste, but not a lot. Let me fix my paddle stick up. In fact, I think I'm going to use something a little wider today. I'm going to use this piece here. There you go, just a little custom made paddle. All right, y'all dogs, get on out of here. Outside, come on. Outside, yeah. We got to. I make little mistakes all the time. Don't have enough of that wood to cut it over. And putting the shims in there and glue, I think it's going to be just fine. Might even be stronger, I don't know. Yeah, we were not made perfect. We could be, I guess. That's something we had to ask our Father in heaven when we get there one day. Figure out what. There's lots of questions I'm sure we all have. I don't know if he'd have made us all perfect. That'd probably been a pretty boring existence. What do you think? I don't know. It's through our faults and our shortcomings, how we handle it, how we correct it, and how we move forward, I think, which determines who we are and shapes our spirit, our personality, everything. Makes us unique. I guess if we were all perfect, we would kind of be all the same, wouldn't we? We wouldn't be different. I wouldn't be a screw up. I'd be perfect. I don't know about you, but I've been a screw up most of my life, according to some people. And they're not completely wrong. Not completely wrong by far. But as you get older, you screw up less if you got any sense. All right, so I'm going to put this, start right here. Put that right there. All right. This is going to be a little time consuming. I think I'll put them all on and then come back and staple them in place later. $16 of these. And then when I do the front, there's a little front turtle deck up here now too, a little rounded area up here. It gets similar but not near as, it gets wrapped with plywood, so it's a little different. Alright, so this will go in here, like so. Like that. That works pretty good. Next, number 2. Have glue in here. These are trying to line up all these slots perfectly. Because, you know, when you first look at it on the drawing, you think, wow, that's going to be a pain in the butt. And there it is. This is very lightweight stuff, as usual. I had to put some wax paper on that with that glue dripping down. I'll come back straight up again in a minute. When I get these other ones on here, these will be trickier to get in. Anything. We start right here. I'm gonna have to put one on one side and one on the other side on these. You know what I mean? We've got the same amount of it, but not that much room. Here, like this. That's not as good as I can get that. I'll put these other 4 on later. After these are dry, we got some room to put the plants and stuff in there without moving it around. It's might can squeeze it all in, but it's gonna be enough. All right, so here's the next project. They're kind of pre-bending this and it'll bend on its own, but been helping it out. All right. Another person would come in handy. Alright. I gotta take and cut that. Got some scallops in it. This is what it looks like here. These scallops. I think it allows a little more flexibility right here for pushing this piece kind of gluing. One thing I can think of. And then it's got a nice little look to it. That's a pain in the butt to cut out right there now. See? That was a pain in the butt. Couldn't quite do the radiuses here. Just too much pain in the butt, so I got a little angles. I think it'll be alright. Of course, none of this is going to be seen. It's all going to be covered in fabric. So, it's just between me and you what it looks like right now. Pretty thin piece of plywood, looked like it's 3 ply. Around 1/16 inch thick. Marine grade. I believe it looked like birch, huh? I did put a radius on the ends. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. This glue is still good, and I'm going to use it. Here we go. A little bit of hurry now because that glue doesn't have much more set time. It's going to be enough to do it. I got epoxy everywhere. All right, kids. I took care of that. We're gonna let that dry. And, maybe later on, get these other little pieces in. Get another little piece of plywood strap right here. And it is a beautiful day outside. I think I'm gonna go outside and enjoy it. I think I got 1 or 2 grandkids around here I heard outside. Hope you have a blessed day today. Hope you think about, sometimes it's hard to do in the rip roar of this day, but slow down for just a minute and think about what's really important and why it's important. And sometimes that'll change your direction. Hope to see you again soon on the next episode. Waiting on a bunch of parts. We're going to be slowing down until I get some parts in, but he assured me he's going to have me some in a week or so. We'll see what happens. But take care. See you next time.